Hello to all Vcity Global users. Today is June 18, 2025. Apologies for the 2-day delay in this week's report. Tomorrow, I'm flying to Hong Kong again for the third time this month. I encourage you to consider the significance behind these trips. Today's weekly report has 7 points to share with you. Firstly, our voice NFTs will begin distributing dividends in DB every quarter starting today. The backend for this has been in preparation for a long time. It's an entirely new database. This also fulfills my previous promise to you that every voice NFT is like a check. If you continue to hold it, it will bring you a continuous stream of income. A very important point is that the Vcity payment for our NFT marketplace will be launched tomorrow. The backend has been tested for a long time, with various scenarios and situations thoroughly tested, and its smoothness will exceed your expectations. This part actually demonstrates our Vcity's cross-chain technology. You can see that this NFT in the backend not only supports Vcity payment, but also still has data on the Polygon public chain. Related data can be found on both public chains. This part also showcases the robust strength of our technical team. Following this, the third point is that we will begin integrating Pi payments. As you know, the city of Pi hasn't seen much action yet, but the construction of every highway is crucial for its future leap in development. So it's very possible that by the time the Vcity truly takes off, many people might have already disembarked. However, I'm not worried about that here, because laying the foundation or building infrastructure is inevitable for a massive platform, or one with even greater ambitions. No one can achieve greatness through a short burst of activity or by cutting corners. Moving to today's fourth point, I'm very happy to announce that our Vcity College, after the DID part, has also started its operations. This section will integrate with the AI system. The college at its initial stage will likely be about the migration from the second generation internet to the third generation internet. It will provide a lot of relevant data, introduce Vcity, and also introduce other related platforms, as well as the evolution process of the entire third generation internet and a lot of fundamental knowledge. Once this platform is built and the college is established, we will also venture into other academies, including coding or related foundational subjects. We aim to build a world-class knowledge platform. You can imagine for yourselves the immense potential of this part. After all, we not only have AI technology, but also streaming media technology, including our decentralized storage technology. Putting all these together to create an international comprehensive academy, just imagine the possibilities. Here, you can not only earn while learning, but if you have relevant resources in the education field and feel there's any synergy between your traditional education field and the third generation internet, I believe this could very well be an excellent platform for you to showcase your full range of skills in the future. Today, it's also officially announced that the college part of our Vcity has started operating, laying its foundation and getting into action. Now, coming to the fifth part of today's report, this part will be very exciting for ordinary users and even more so for major holders. We have begun researching a complete buyback and burn mechanism for Vcity. This part will be implemented after the second batch of exchanges are listed, because after the second batch of exchanges are listed, more data will become available. Through AI calculations, we will know at which times and at which key data points to conduct buybacks. After the buybacks, the burning mechanism will become clearer. I believe that by the end of this year, the entire buyback and burn mechanism for the Vcity will be very well established. Moving to the sixth point, which everyone has been eagerly anticipating, is our third generation internet wallet. This part has always been on our to-do list. When we launched sales previously, for example, MetaMask wasn't powerful enough, or the OKX wallet gave security warnings, or many third generation internet wallets didn't recognize our links well. These issues have been pain points in our development. Therefore, developing the Vcity's own third generation internet wallet becomes very important. At the same time, this wallet will be launched on various platforms, such as Apple's iOS system and Android system. Today, we are also simultaneously updating you on the Vcity's commencement of research and development for our third generation internet wallet, which you are concerned about. Our team is also building at full speed. The last point is, let's not rush. Our backend technology is also simultaneously conducting technical integration with a second batch of exchanges we're going to list on. This part absolutely should not be rushed. I know some users may question the current price, and my 2 points to you are, first, what we're doing at Vcity is undoubtedly very vital. Any project aiming for greatness will inevitably experience this period of growing pains. If you don't face it, confront it directly, and build every function properly, how will you construct a skyscraper in the future? The other point is that you don't know at what moment after our huge partners come in, what kind of development it will bring. Will you still be on board then? Or will you have already disembarked? Do you still have chips in your hand? Don't wait until the day the Vcity takes off and you've been left far behind. I believe that day is just around the corner. For the 8th point, today's bonus, a small surprise, is that our Vcity will also integrate with our stablecoin, specifically the Hong Kong dollar stablecoin. This part will also be a killer feature for Vcity. The Hong Kong dollar stablecoin definitely requires relevant background resources to obtain. Once the stablecoin is integrated into Vcity, coupled with our RWA track, it's absolutely set for takeoff, all right? We will continue to build, and our team's daily progress across 12 sectors is something users can perceive. As the saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Any greatness, any skyscraper comes from building brick by brick. The inherent strength of our platform and our steady progress forward step by step is the greatest reward for users or the greatest accumulation of platform value. That concludes today's weekly report. See you next week.